Good evening, good day, good morning, wherever you are around the world. This is Marie's message. Welcome. I don't know if a lot of people around the world really knows and is aware of what is going on in Jamaica. I am a born Jamaican, but I live in the United States. I am a citizen of the United States, but it grieves me to learn some of the corruption and things that are going on in Jamaica. I don't know if the rest of the world understands that it is now 2022 and Jamaica still does not have a legitimate operating DNA database system that is set up. The DNA is collected, but that's it. There's nothing else that is done with the DNA, even though laws have been passed. There is a U.S. forensic expert that went to Jamaica, and there was an article back in 2019. And he reported his findings. And his findings revealed his frustration with the Jamaican Constabulary Force, the JCF. And because of his frustration and the lack of cooperation with the JCF, he ended his project early and returned to the U.S. I'm going to see if I can pull up the article. It's on Google. You can Google it for yourself. This is not information that I just made up. This is information that I researched, and I'm bringing it to you. This is information from, numerous news stories of the way that the JCF is operating when it comes to crime and crime scenes. My opinion, my conclusion to the resistance to the forensic expert is that there is so much corruption. There is so much human trafficking. There is so much illegal drug activity. There is so much illegal weapon being imported. There is so much corruption going on that having a DNA database system that would work in Jamaica would actually expose the whole system. The whole system would have to be wiped out and everything start over from scratch. There is corruption so thick, so heavy, so evil. And it starts from the bottom all the way to the top of the judicial system in Jamaica. This is my opinion from what I have researched, from what I have read, from what I've experienced. It's as if we are living in the first world, but the laws and rules and the way things are done are as if we are a third world country in 2022. Something needs to be done. I'm going to say one name. Donna-Lee Donaldson. The Donna-Lee Donaldson case have caught my attention. For what reason, I don't know. But there is so much corruption going on surrounding just this one case of this missing young lady, Donna-Lee Donaldson. There have been many young ladies, many children, boys and girls, that are coming up missing in Jamaica, never to be heard from again, never to be found again. There is no trace of them, and there is no ongoing investigation. Human trafficking is whether the children are disappearing for being sold into the underground for sex trafficking, or bodies are coming up missing because they're killing the person and taking their body parts and selling them for thousands and thousands of dollars. Yes, this is happening. This is happening too frequently now. I'm afraid for my own daughter to even let her get in an Uber and go somewhere because of how human trafficking has become so popular. Not just in Jamaica, all over the world. But I'm focusing on Jamaica right now. The U.S. forensic expert, his conclusion was that Jamaica Constabulary Force did not want to change anything. Why? That's the question. I want to know why. And if this was his findings as an expert, and he came back to the U.S. with these findings, what is the U.S. going to do about this? That's the question. We have a problem. We sent in, the U.S. sent in an expert to work with the JCF to establish a competent system that could help Jamaica and the Jamaican people in so many ways when it comes to crime and violence, to bring down the crime rate. And you are telling me his findings was that they did not want to